Okay, geometry, I'm on page 608. I want you to look at Theorem 11.4. That's all we're going to do today. Theorem 11.4, and go ahead and read that for me, and then jump right back to the video. Okay, so hopefully what you read was that when we have a diameter and a chord that are perpendicular, the chord is being bisected. So I'm going to try to put that into English for you guys. Okay. First off, do you see how this line FA is a diameter? Right. It's going through the center of the circle, and BD is a chord. Okay, which means it just goes from edge of the circle to edge of the circle. Okay, so basically what it's saying is when we have this, right, and you can see this everywhere. Here's a diameter PQ. RS is a chord. SQ is a diameter down here. And then PR is a chord. And notice the chords are perpendicular, meaning they're making that right angle. So the chord is perpendicular here, here, and here. And Theorem 11.4 says the chord is equal. It's being bisected. It's split in half, right? So if DE is this blue line, right? You see this line, DE is 5. Guess what BE is? Also 5, right? It's that simple, okay? Now, let's look at the bottom. That was example 1. Let's look at number 2 at the bottom of 608. It says find the length of, all right, and we're going to look for SR. Okay, so SR is the entire chord. Do you see how it's the whole thing here, right? It's the whole thing. SR is that whole thing. So we have a diameter, right, PQ. We have a chord that's perpendicular to it, right? Okay, so if this part is 15, what is this part right here? It's also 15, right? But they wanted us to solve for SR. We got to make sure we're solving the right thing. So if you say 15, your answer is wrong because that's how long NS is. We have to say 15 plus 15, SR, the whole chord, is 30. Okay, let's go over one more page to 610, okay? On page 610, there's a lot of stuff going on. Go to the very, very bottom. You'll see 3, 4, and 5 at the bottom. We're going to do number 3 together. Okay, number 3. So you see we have that same diameter, and we have a chord, right? And I want you to think what you know right now. What do we know about x minus 1 and 6, right? This is 6, this line, and this one is x minus 1. They are equal, right? 5 and 5. 15 and 15. 6 is equal to x minus 1, so we will set them equal, right? We'll say 6 equals x minus 1. And now we just have to solve it like an equation, right? It is an equation, so we'll just go ahead and add 1 to both sides. These cancel. And 6 plus 1 is 7, so x is equal to 7 here. Okay, guys, that's super short today, I know, and that's okay. We're going to take this nice and slow as we get into circles here. Just a quick reminder, go ahead and go back to the problems you did yesterday. I should have put a comment on those problems giving you the answers. Yesterday you didn't have a video. I asked you to do problems 1 through 12. So just go check your answers on that real quick. And then I do have homework for you today, but not nearly as much. I want you to look at page 611, okay, 611. And let's do numbers 6 through 8 all. Okay, so check your answers from yesterday on page 607, and then try 611, 6 through 8. If you have any questions, let me know.